Other students should visit Fort McHenry because they should know their local history of Baltimore. The purpose of Fort McHenry was to fend off the British Navy in 1814. I can compare this historic site to another one here in Baltimore. I would probably, or just here in Maryland, I would probably say the Battle of Antietam because they're both very historic in American history.
The main theme for Fort McHenry was they showed resilience and didn't give up.
The trip to Fort McHenry kind of makes me feel a little bit sad because if you go back almost 200 years, a lot of people died here, and it kind of gives you a special feeling that you don't feel anywhere else. What I liked about this trip to Fort McHenry was kind of like the freedom. There are no tour guides really making you go certain places. They just let you go out there. And what I didn't really like is they didn't let you climb on the slopes of the fort or go near the cannons, that kind of stuff.
Fort is arranged this way just to like bring you back like 200 years and like give you like the experience and like real life battle of like what really happened, so you actually like can like relate to it and like feel it.
So this is Shannon McLucas. She's a ranger here at Fort McHenry, and we just have a couple questions for her. Our first question is how many ships were like attacking like the fort?
Oh, okay. You mean how many British ships arrived?
Yeah.
Well, there were a fleet of 50 ships in the Patapsco River, and then on the morning of the bombardment, about 50 of them come up the river, up the Patapsco, closer to Fort McHenry. They start firing about 6:30.
Okay. How many men like were like defending the fort during the battle?
There are actually 1,000 defenders at Fort McHenry during that time. That's not normally how many men you'd have there. You'd usually have about 100 to 120. You had 1,000 men. It was a combination of the regular army who lived there. You had sailors who served in the Chesapeake Flotilla from the U.S. Navy. You had merchant sailors who had joined up for this emergency, and then regular U.S. infantry all the way around the fort. So about 1,000.
How far could the American cannons shoot?
The American guns, Fort McHenry mounted 57 different guns. Their maximum range is a mile and a half.
Right. And then when was the fort?
They start construction on Fort McHenry beginning around 1798. It's completed by 1802.
Right, thank you.
Sure.
One piece that stood out to me here at the fort was probably the base of the flagpole, because it really brought you back like 200 years when like the flag was actually there. We haven't learned anything about Fort McHenry because we haven't covered American history yet this year.